BMWs have always been about handling, dynamics, joy, the ultimate driving machines. BMWs are so involving, they've always brought out the hooligan in me. A hail of tire smoke, noise, all that drama. But this BMW is different. We are sitting on the cusp of that transition to electric vehicles. Whether it is mass market or luxury cars, electric cars are coming at us thick and fast. We've already driven the BMW i7 and hailed it as the best luxury electric car that money can buy. But that is 2 crore rupees. The EV that I'm driving today is a bit more accessible. It is India's best-selling luxury electric car. It is the BMW iX and it has the soul of a BMW. And it looks like a BMW. BMWs aren't shrinking violets and the iX definitely stays true to form. This has the new design language. BMW calls it the monolithic design language that incorporates a new form of minimalism that alludes to a futuristic form of driving pleasure. All I can say is that you will definitely form your own opinions on the styling, especially those kidney grills. But you see one of these on the road and it will definitely turn heads. The body is aluminum with weight-saving carbon fiber reinforced plastic panels. And you open these gorgeous frameless doors and all around you can see this carbon core. The kidneys, now there's no engine to cool, so BMW says its role has turned digital. So the grille incorporates 5 cameras, 12 sensors and 12 transceivers, but it is behind a transparent surface with the mechanisms to clean and heat the sensors sitting in the front of the grille. And if you knock it, it can repair itself if you just leave it alone for a while. It has a self-healing mechanism that takes 24 hours to repair minor scratches or within 5 minutes if you pass a warm supply of air through it. The grille is just one example of BMW's so-called shy tech features. Things subtly incorporated into the iX that they go unnoticed until you need to use them. Another example, these flush door handles. The parking sensors are hidden in the front and rear black body edging. The rear camera is integrated within the black ring of the tailgate's BMW logo. And keeping the camera clean, especially now in the monsoons, is the water spray system which extends from behind the surface of the roundel. I'm a nerd. I love stuff like these. The iX was the first to introduce BMW's curved display. This incorporates the 14.9-inch infotainment and the 12.3-inch digital cluster, all in this curved, beautiful piece of digital real estate. Now, of course, the same theme is being rolled out across the BMW range, but I have to point out these crystal elements all over the cabin, including the seat adjuster. They look so cool. I should also point out the glass roof, the largest ever fitted in a model from the BMW group. That includes Rolls-Royce. It's made up of 2 laminated glass panels and 3 layers of film. And the middle film, a voltage passes through which keeps the liquid crystals aligned in a manner that allows sunlight to pass through. Push this button and the voltage is shut off, causing the liquid crystals to scatter in a disorderly pattern, and that causes the effect of shade. Or you don't need to touch a button at all. Use the voice commands. Hey BMW, open the roof.
Sure, I will set high transparency.
And it's become transparent. It's part of BMW's personal assistant where you can talk naturally to the car. There's also the connected drive suite operated via the My BMW app on your phone, where you can remotely lock or unlock the car, check its status, geofence it, turn on the ventilation, and even track charging status, tire pressures, schedule a service, and whatnot. And with Digital Key Plus, you can load your key onto your phone, share it with 5 friends, and never have to carry a physical key around. But fact is, BMWs are all about the driving. Now, it's a little strange to be driving a BMW without any noise, but that is the future that we are barreling down towards. Silent, calm, easy. But when you step on it, this BMW is capable of barreling down roads at a proper BMW pace. 100 kmph takes 6.1 seconds for the xDrive 40. Integral active steering makes the iX feel lighter and smaller than it actually is when you drive it around in the city. You then mate that with a chassis that is capable of tenacious grip and bite when you're gunning it up here in the hills. And the cherry on top of the cake is the greater torque distribution to the rear axle. That torque vectoring, it gives it a proper BMW-like rear bias stance when you're full sending it in the hills. But ease off and it will go far. The xDrive 40 has a WLTP range of 426 kilometers. On the 11 kilowatt wall box that BMW supplies with every iX, you get 0 to 100% in under 8 hours. Find a DC fast charger and it will add 95 kilometers of range in 10 minutes flat. Or you keep it plugged into that DC fast charger and it'll go from 10 to 80% in 40 minutes. Sustainability is a big talking point with EVs, and the iX is certified at a global warming potential of 45% lower over its entire life cycle than that of a comparable combustion engine vehicle. Utilizing green energy for battery production and making increased use of secondary materials cuts CO2 emissions by 17% during vehicle production. The iX contains some 60 kilograms of recycled plastic in total. The floor mats are made from synthetic yarn produced from old fish nets. The amount of chrome used in the exterior and interior has been reduced by 90%. Olive leaf extract is used to treat the leather instead of conventional and polluting tanning agents. Rare earth metals like lithium and cobalt are sourced directly by BMW, who then supply it to their vendors, so there's full transparency regarding the origin of the raw materials. Furthermore, the electric motors, instead of using the customary magnets that use rare earth metals, now use an electrically excited rotor, and that delivers potent throttle responses and outright acceleration, along with a strong torque spread to make expressway cruising an absolute breeze. It looks like a BMW, it drives like a BMW, and it is a BMW that relatively won't break the bank. First off, you have the green plates. 20 states in India offer a 100% exemption on registration and road tax for electric vehicles. Then there is the running cost. The iX, it will cost 15% the running cost of a regular petrol-engined SUV in this category. Service and maintenance costs, that is half. And then you have the 40% depreciation benefit on EVs. And that means you are having your cake and eating it too.